Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine and good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. What's the time in Mumbai now?
Yeah, right now 7:30 o'clock in AM.
7:30. Ah,
Yeah.
so you've just woken up.
Yes.
Ah,
I was waiting for you, but I was trying many time connect with you, but you didn't online. You didn't respond. So again,
yeah,
I connect. Uh-huh.
yeah, there's been issues with Cambly. It's been difficult
Okay.
to connect and I've been busy. If there's a student, you cannot, if I'm speaking with a student, you cannot contact
Okay.
me. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yesterday also I was finding you. I was searching you, but yesterday you also like somewhere else, like
yeah.
you online maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was quite busy yesterday, and
Okay.
I couldn't connect with a lot of students. It was
Okay.
dropping out, so I
Okay.
don't know. It's
Okay. No
very,
problem.
yeah,
Finally, we connect each other right now, so I'm
yeah.
comfortable with you. So I want to discuss with you like, is it learn to accent for English language? Is it requirement accent?
Um, I think as long as you sound clear, speak slowly. A lot of my Indian students speak very quickly, but I
Okay.
think if you speak slowly and clearly, and then you will get your own kind of accent. Okay. I
But
People from Kerala have a very strong accent. They
okay.
speak very quickly, whereas people from north of India speak a little bit more slowly. Okay.
Okay, that's great. I heard about lots of people say that like action is very important to communication for English language. Any kind of action you can take example like British action, American action, Australian action like that. So my question is, sir, like why people judge, why people correct to learn a action? I mean, we can also create our own action
Yeah.
big issue, but why we learn to go with like learn about British and American accent? What is the requirement? Why people are telling?
What and why people want an American or British accent?
Yeah.
I think they want to show off. Um, I
Oh,
I don't think it's that important as long as you speak slowly and clearly. Um, yeah, and you can
mm-hmm.
describe yourself well. That's the main thing. I don't think it's that important. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And second thing also like whenever you learn a action, okay, any action, okay. So your English will be like we can say first impression to last impression. Your English will be look like and sound is good, and people will tell like, OMG, he have a great command for English language. So what is that? How to learn a action for easy way?
I think
What should we do?
if I
Yeah.
think the best way is to go to the country. And then you will pick up an accent, but it's best to go young. I think the older you become, the more difficult it is. Yeah, for sure. When I went to Australia, I was in my 20s and I picked up an Australian accent because no one could understand me, my London accent. So I changed to an Australian accent. Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So, sir, like you told me like if you learn an accent, then you have to visit any English country like
Yeah.
America and Australia. But if I tell you like I can't afford and I want to stay here, I want to learn here right now, right time. So what should I do?
Okay, yeah.
How to I
What
learn?
I would do,
Yeah.
I would hang around in the tourist areas, in the tourist cafes, in the restaurants where the tourists hang out, and just talk, and you will pick it up. Yeah, you will pick it up for sure. That's the easiest way. Listen to movies, listen to the radio,
Okay.
and try to. So everywhere you go, you're hearing the language, the accent.
Wow, that's great. So should I learn like about from YouTube, from like any video from
Yeah, the
BBC,
BBC.
BBC?
If you want a British accent, just watch BBC News, watch the comedy programs. I've actually seen
Okay.
people in Goa, the hawkers. Some of them have got London accents, some have got Scottish accents. And I say to them,
Okay.
where did you learn your accent? They said, oh, from the tourists,
Mhm.
from the tourists.
Okay. From
Yeah.
the So what's the difference between like accent, like for example, Australia accent, America accent, British accent? What is the difference between like sound S
Yeah,
and
well, it
F?
sounds and the way they use the words. For example, in Australia, they say "good day, mate." Good day, good day, good day, mate.
Good.
In England, we'd say, "Oh, good morning." Okay, good morning. But in Australia, they say "good day." Okay, and there's some slang
Okay.
they use. Yeah. So there's different ways of using vocabulary. Yeah. So yeah, but lots of
Okay.
acts in. You've got to remember, in places like the UK, there's many different types of accents. From Manchester, Liverpool, we even have class accents: working class, middle class, upper class. Okay.
Yeah, that's great thing. So, sir, for a like, if I tell, I have a great command for English
Yeah.
language. Okay, so how much duration period to learn an accent? If I go with a, learn an accent, so how much duration period? Like within a 1 month, 2 month, one
Yeah, if
year?
you're in somewhere like India and you're talking with tourists every day, and you're
Okay,
young, it can take 6 months. 6 months if you're
6 months.
young. The older you are, the longer it will take. Okay, to learn. Yeah.
Okay,
But if you're young and you're quick
that's
and you want to make money and you want to talk to tourists, yeah, 6 months you will pick it up if you're talking with them every day. Okay.
so how to do a sharp mind, how to like just polish a mind, for example any kind of language if I go to learn, so how to learn quickly, like some kind of like busy yourself, some kind of meditation, some kind of like listening, what should I do for catching a word,
Oh,
remembering
there's
everything?
many
So
ways,
please
but
tell.
I think it's your attitude. You've got to have a positive attitude and you want to learn.
Okay.
You really want to learn. Some people have different
Okay.
styles. Some people will learn from just movies, from YouTube. They can learn very quickly because I think this is the best way. It's more interesting. And also
Oh,
connect it to something you enjoy. For example, if you like cricket, watch cricket
okay.
documentaries in English, okay? But
Mhm.
connect it with something you
Yeah.
enjoy. And for example, some people don't like to watch movies, they like to do from books. Yeah, that's okay. There's lots of different techniques, but find a way what suits you. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah.
cool. So, sir, what about you? Like a day, how many words you use a whole day for English language?
Oh, I've read
Yeah.
that if for you to have a good conversation in any language is about 6 to 7 thousand
Okay.
words. Yeah, yeah.
That's great. So, So what about like another language? Do you have any skill for another
Oh,
language
I know
about
Tola Tola
any
Hindi,
yeah,
Tola Tola Hindi, a little bit Thai, a little bit Spanish.
okay,
Bit Spanish,
little
yeah,
Spanish.
yeah, and sorry,
So
yeah, and schoolboy French.
yeah, I want to ask, yeah, how did you learn a little bit Spanish and
because
French?
I
Like,
because I lived in
you know,
South America. So I was learning there, and I live in Thailand now. So I picked up some Thai, and I lived in India, and I picked up a little bit of Hindi. And at school we
okay,
studied French for 2 or 3 years. Yeah,
yeah. I think so. You have a great knowledge about language, and in future time, definitely this language helpful for
yeah,
your career, your
yeah,
profession. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah. I've yeah. When I was younger, I didn't see the importance of languages, but as I got older and started traveling, I've seen the importance of languages. Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah, it's
great.
good.
So, sir,
Yeah.
could you tell me about your younger life? Like, how did you spend with whom, and how was your life for younger, for my
For
age?
yeah, how was
You know?
I? When I was younger, in my twenties, I just wanted to enjoy myself. I wanted to go
Okay.
traveling. I went to India when I was 19. I just wanted to travel. Yeah. But as I got older, I realized education and languages are very important. Yeah, very important. Yeah, it's good. So
That's
yeah,
great. So maybe I think like you enjoy your college time, like with your friend circle. How many friends in your
oh, I don't
college?
know many, but I think it's important to go to experience many different situations before you start a career.
Okay.
I studied business and finance. And when I finished, I didn't like the course. And when I finished, I got a job in a financial company and I didn't like it. And then from that, and from traveling, I decided to take a different path, a different road. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
great.
And I think
Okay.
when you're young, you don't have a lot of experience. You get pushed in by
Yeah.
your family, your friends to go this way. Sometimes it's not for you. It might look good on paper, but in your heart, you got to follow your heart. I think important.
Well,
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, but if you talk about my college time, seriously, I fun
yeah,
with my friend circle. I enjoy study and I hang with my friend circle. It was a
yeah,
good memorable. I collect from I celebrated like annual end of a college.
yeah,
Maybe you
yeah.
remember your annual life. So I'm confusing after graduation, one of party celebrated. So what we call that
Grad,
party in
graduation,
college time.
graduation party. Yeah, when you
Yeah,
finish. Yeah, yeah.
graduation.
But in the UK, a
Okay.
lot of students struggle financially. They have that's a big problem in the UK. So you got to pay for your rent, your tuition fees,
Okay.
your living expenses. It can get very stressful
Okay.
financially. For sure.
Yeah, that's great. Sir, everyone is
My
struggling about
yeah,
money. Okay, everyone have a problem.
yeah,
Yeah, but especially if you talk
yeah,
about in India, here is like norm. Here is like people's are working, thinking about make a career, thinking about job. They
yeah,
will manage
yeah,
easily in here. We can say India is like great. Okay, whenever if you come here, then definitely you will make a good
yeah, yeah.
in
So,
here.
so I think
Okay,
Indian
in
people are
India.
very spiritual. They will help you. If you've got a problem or you don't have
Yes.
any money, they will give you food. They will help you. In the UK, we're
Yeah.
very everything's money. We don't think about people. We don't think about our spirituality. We just think money, houses, cars,
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
We're too
That's
focused on things on possessions. Okay, so see you later. Okay,
So, sir,
take care now. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
see you tomorrow, sir. Don't forget. Bye bye.